The office fell silent after Palpatine revealed the truth. "I am the Sith Lord you seek," he said without fear. Obi-Wan ignited his lightsaber, ready to strike. But Palpatine spoke again, calmly describing the Jedi Council's growing distrust, endless war, and failure to bring peace. His words planted a dangerous doubt inside the Jedi Master. Obi-Wan remembered every battlefield, every fallen clone, and every promise that the war would soon end. Yet the fighting only became worse. For the first time, he questioned whether the Jedi truly understood the Force anymore. Palpatine sensed the hesitation. He offered power, not for revenge, but for order. He claimed the galaxy needed a leader strong enough to end chaos forever. Obi-Wan lowered his blade. It was not surrender. It was a choice born from fear that the Republic could never survive another day of war. When Anakin arrived, he expected to save his friend. Instead, he found Obi-Wan standing beside the Sith Lord. Shock turned into anger as Obi-Wan ordered him to leave and abandon the Jedi. Anakin refused. His hand reached for his lightsaber, knowing the impossible had become real. The first battle for the galaxy was about to begin. Anakin stared at Obi-Wan in disbelief. The mentor who had guided him since childhood now stood beside the Sith Lord without hesitation. Palpatine smiled, pleased that the moment had unfolded exactly as he had planned. He offered Anakin one final chance to join them and bring lasting peace to the galaxy. Anakin refused. His lightsaber burst to life as blue light filled the office. Obi-Wan answered with his own blade. Teacher and student clashed with unmatched speed, their movements shaped by years of trust, now broken forever. Every strike carried pain instead of anger. Palpatine watched carefully, waiting for the perfect moment. Force lightning exploded across the chamber, forcing Anakin backward. Barely escaping, he realized he could not defeat both enemies together. He leaped through a shattered window and disappeared into the busy skies of Coruscant. Reaching the Jedi Temple, Anakin warned the Council that Obi-Wan had fallen. Few believed him. The news sounded impossible. Before anyone could prepare a defense, clone troopers across the Republic received a secret command. Order 66 had begun. As blaster fire echoed through the temple halls, Anakin knew the Jedi were facing destruction unlike anything in their history. Clone troopers turned on their Jedi commanders without warning. Across countless worlds, trusted soldiers became executioners within seconds. Confusion spread faster than any message could travel. The Jedi Order collapsed before it understood what was happening. At the temple, Obi-Wan led the assault beside elite clone forces. He knew every hallway, every training room, and every hidden entrance. Masters who once fought beside him hesitated to strike their old friend. That single moment of doubt cost many of them their lives. Yoda escaped after sensing the terrible shift in the Force. Mace Windu, badly wounded during the attack on Palpatine, vanished into the shadows. Only a handful of Jedi survived the massacre. Anakin fought desperately to protect younglings and fleeing knights. He saved many, but not enough. Watching the temple burn filled him with grief and determination. He realized the Republic was gone. The Galactic Empire had been born. Palpatine rewarded Obi-Wan with a new name, Darth Kenobi. The title echoed across the empty temple as the last symbols of the Jedi were destroyed. Across the galaxy, fear replaced hope. Hidden among the survivors, Anakin made a silent promise. He would rebuild the light, no matter how many years it would take. Months passed, and the Empire expanded without resistance. Worlds that once supported the Republic now bowed to Imperial rule. Across the stars, whispers spread about a dark warrior wearing familiar Jedi robes beneath a black cloak. Many refused to believe the stories until they saw him with their own eyes. Darth Kenobi tracked every hidden Jedi through old records, forgotten outposts, and secret communication codes that only a former master could understand. Safe houses became traps. Trusted allies disappeared overnight. One by one, the remaining Jedi fell. Yoda stayed hidden on a distant swamp world, sensing that confronting Obi-Wan now would only lead to more death. Mace Windu gathered a handful of survivors, hoping to build a resistance before the Empire became unstoppable. Yet every move they made seemed known before it happened. Palpatine praised Obi-Wan's loyalty, but the former Jedi Master felt no peace. Each victory left a deeper emptiness within him. The darkness gave him power, but it could not silence the memories of the life he had abandoned. Then, Imperial scouts discovered a secret Jedi refuge on Kashyyyk. Obi-Wan boarded his flagship without hesitation. This time, Anakin Skywalker was already waiting. Anakin reached Kashyyyk before Darth Kenobi arrived. Working beside surviving Jedi and Wookiee warriors, he evacuated younglings and civilians into hidden transports. Every life saved became another chance for the light to survive. When Imperial forces landed, fierce fighting erupted across the forests. Clone troopers advanced with discipline, but the defenders knew the terrain. Explosions shook ancient trees as blaster fire echoed through the jungle. Then Obi-Wan entered the battlefield. The two warriors met again, their lightsabers crashing together with incredible force. Obi-Wan fought with calm precision, while Anakin fought with determination fueled by hope instead of fear. Neither could gain the advantage. During the battle, Senator Bail Organa arrived with secret allies and rescued dozens of survivors. The escape was costly, but the Empire failed to destroy the growing resistance. Anakin realized victory would never come through one duel alone. The galaxy needed symbols of hope, strong alliances, and time. He began building hidden bases across distant systems, while trusted friends carried messages between worlds. Watching the fleeing transports disappear into hyperspace, Obi-Wan felt a strange hesitation. For a single heartbeat, memories of his old life returned. Palpatine noticed the weakness through the Force, and the Emperor never forgave weakness. The Empire tightened its grip with fear, but rebellion spread from world to world. Inspired by Anakin's courage, ordinary citizens, former senators, and surviving Jedi united against Palpatine's rule. Secret bases appeared across remote systems, frustrating Imperial commanders. Palpatine ordered Darth Kenobi to crush the rebellion before it became unstoppable. Obi-Wan obeyed without question, leading devastating campaigns that destroyed fleets and captured rebel leaders. Yet every victory reminded him of the Jedi he once served. Again and again, Anakin and Obi-Wan crossed paths. Their lightsabers met on ruined temples, frozen worlds, and burning cities. Neither warrior could defeat the other. Their shared history made every duel personal, every strike filled with painful memories. The Emperor grew impatient. He sensed conflict within Obi-Wan and feared that hesitation could become betrayal. Quietly, he began searching for a younger apprentice who would replace Darth Kenobi when the time came. Meanwhile, Anakin received unexpected news from Bail Organa. Padme had secretly given birth before her death. The children had survived and were hidden from the Empire. For the first time in many years, Anakin allowed himself to hope. One of those children would change the fate of the galaxy forever. Luke Skywalker was raised in secret, far from the Empire's reach. Unlike his father, he grew up surrounded by patience, wisdom, and hope. Anakin trained him carefully, teaching that true strength came from compassion rather than anger. As Luke matured, stories of Darth Kenobi filled him with sadness. He struggled to understand how the greatest Jedi hero could become the Empire's most feared enforcer. Anakin never hid the truth. He spoke of Obi-Wan with respect, reminding Luke that even the strongest could fall. Across the galaxy, Darth Kenobi sensed a powerful new presence in the Force. He searched relentlessly, but failed to uncover Luke's location. The uncertainty troubled him more than any battlefield defeat. Palpatine discovered the truth through ancient Sith visions. Realizing Luke could inspire the entire rebellion, the Emperor ordered Obi-Wan to capture the young Jedi alive. Luke accepted that hiding was no longer possible. Carrying the lightsaber Anakin had built during the Clone Wars, he prepared to face the man who had once been his father's greatest friend. As rebel ships gathered for one final campaign, Darth Kenobi's flagship emerged from hyperspace. The destiny of 3 generations was about to collide. The rebel fleet struck the heart of the Empire, forcing Palpatine into his greatest battle. Star destroyers filled the sky as fighters raced through endless waves of laser fire. Across the galaxy, billions waited to see which side would survive. Inside the Emperor's throne room, Luke stood beside Anakin as Darth Kenobi entered with his lightsaber already drawn. The silence between them carried decades of regret. Neither father nor son hated Obi-Wan. They hoped the man they once loved still existed beneath the darkness. Palpatine laughed. He unleashed torrents of Force lightning, demanding that Obi-Wan destroy the Skywalkers once and for all. Obi-Wan raised his blade. Then he stopped. Luke lowered his weapon instead of attacking. "You were our greatest protector," he said. "You can still choose." The words broke through years of guilt and fear. Obi-Wan turned toward Palpatine. Together, he and Anakin confronted the Emperor in a battle that shook the throne room. At last, Obi-Wan sacrificed himself to stop the Sith Lord forever. As the Empire collapsed, peace slowly returned to the galaxy. Luke honored both his father and Obi-Wan, proving that even the darkest path could end in redemption. The Force was finally balanced once again.